from the national newsroom of the Canadian Press, I'm Karen Rebo. New Brunswickers will soon have a new government after the Liberal Party ended 6 years of progressive Conservative rule in yesterday's provincial election. Winning 31 of the legislature's 49 seats, Susan Holt's Liberals delivered a convincing majority win. The Tories earned just 16 seats and the Greens won 2. Holt has become the first woman premier designate in New Brunswick's history.
We are going to lead with balance. We're going to watch the bottom line and deliver fiscal responsibility while we invest in the services that you need, like healthcare.
Outgoing Premier Blaine Higgs lost his own riding of Quispamsis, and he told supporters he'll begin the process for the party to replace him as leader.
So the people of New Brunswick have spoken, and I have called and congratulated Susan Holt and her team on their victory. Susan, you've earned the trust of the people.
The Liberal win marks a strong disapproval of Higgs' pronounced shift to more socially conservative policies. A Liberal MP confirms he has signed a letter asking Prime Minister Justin Trudeau to resign. Parliament resumed yesterday following a week-long break and amid reports of a brewing internal party revolt. Charlottetown MP Sean Casey told reporters Trudeau has become a distraction from the government's work because Canadians are no longer listening to him. Several media reports say a group of Liberal MPs plan to confront Trudeau at tomorrow's caucus meeting over sagging support in the polls. Various brands of frozen waffles are being recalled across Canada and the U.S. because they could be contaminated with listeria.
The recall covers some waffles sold under brands like Compliments, Great Value, No Name, Selection, and Western Family. Illinois-based Treehouse Foods says the issue was found during routine testing at its facility in Brantford, Ontario. Food that's contaminated with listeria may not look or smell spoiled, but can still make you quite sick. No illnesses have been reported so far. The Canadian Food Inspection Agency says its investigation may lead to more recalls. Jason White, The Canadian Press.
Police in British Columbia confirmed 2 people are dead and another is missing after torrential rains hit the province's south coast and Vancouver Island on the weekend. RCMP say a 57-year-old woman, a Port Moody elementary school teacher identified as Sonia McIntyre, died after her home near Coquitlam was swept away by a rain-triggered mudslide Saturday. Mounties in Port Alberni say 1 person was found dead and a second is unaccounted for after a road washout on Vancouver Island's west coast. And King Charles is ending the first visit to Australia by a reigning British monarch in 13 years, with anti-monarchists hoping the debate surrounding his journey is a step toward an Australian citizen becoming head of state. The king will next visit the Pacific island nation of Samoa. This is the Canadian Press. In sports, just 1 game in the NHL Monday night. William Nylander scored twice and added an assist. Anthony Stolarz made 32 saves, and the Toronto Maple Leafs beat the Tampa Bay Lightning 5-2. In football news, San Francisco 49ers star receiver Brandon Ayuk will miss the rest of the season after tests confirm Ayuk tore his ACL and his MCL while making a catch Sunday in the 49ers' loss to the Kansas City Chiefs. Last night, the Baltimore Ravens racked up their 5th win in a row with a 41-31 victory over Tampa Bay, and the Arizona Cardinals rallied for a 17-15 win over the Los Angeles Chargers. The defending champion Boston Celtics will open the new NBA season at home tonight against the New York Knicks. That matchup will be followed by the Minnesota Timberwolves at the Los Angeles Lakers. We'll see LeBron James tie former Toronto Raptor Vince Carter by playing in a 22nd NBA season. The Toronto Raptors will open their season at home Wednesday night against Cleveland. From the Canadian Press, I'm Karen Rebo.
Thanks for listening. Don't forget to follow and subscribe. For more of today's top stories, visit thecanadianpressnews.ca.